You're watching Puma News.
Hi, I'm Shayla Babcock.
And I'm Oliver Markham, and we're back with the 5th episode of Puma News.
Let's start this Monday morning by standing together for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now let's pause for a moment of silence. The Drawing and Painting Club meets on Thursdays. All members should report to room 113 right after school.
The WJJMS track team has a home meet today against Cromwell. Come out to Bacon to cheer on our athletes. Then, on Wednesday, May 1st, the Chamber Choir will be singing the national anthem at the Yard Goats game.
This Thursday, May 2nd, William J. is welcoming special guest speaker Ruth Lazowski. Mrs. Lazowski will share her experiences as a Holocaust survivor with our 8th grade students. The event will be held in the Black Box Theater from 10 to 11:20 a.m.
The school store on Broadway is open today. Grade 8 can visit period 5, grade 7 can come down period 6, and grade 6 can shop period 7. The WJJMS Scholastic Book Fair will be held on Monday, May 6th to Friday, May 10th. Be sure to save the dates.
Even though the end of our school year is only 7 weeks away, it's time to start thinking about choosing classes for next year. Puma News anchor Allison Dean is out on the field trying to find out how to make the process easier for our students. Allison, who do you have with you?
Now that May is here, 6th graders will have to make some choices for next year. I'm here with Mrs. Lewis, the school counselor, to ask for some advice on how to decide. Mrs. Lewis, take it away.
Well, I would suggest that students, since they've already gone through all of the specials this year, choose the ones that they love the most. Which were the ones that they wanted to keep going in? What is something that maybe they're interested in? We have several to choose from. You will get a full quarter of whichever ones you choose. Students will have the option of writing down their first, second, third, fourth, and fifth choice. You have 2 quarters already of PE, and then the other 2 quarters will be of the special that you would like the most. So for instance, if you love computers, then I would choose computers. You'll do an entirely different curriculum in every grade with that class. If you love to build things and design things, take the design and engineering class. If you're artistic, go with art. Wherever your interest lies, pick the thing that fits you, that you think you'd love the most. Singing and music and learning, whatever that may be. So the first half is going to be for you to choose those and put them in order when you get your sheet. And we are going to do our best that all students get their first and second choice for next year.
How should they decide between French and Spanish?
I think with world language, for some students, they pick that based on cultural. So some children actually have Hispanic in their family, or they may have French background, and that might be a way for them to make that decision. For other students, they may have an idea of what they might want to do down the road. So, for instance, some kids know that they are around many Spanish-speaking students, or that there are areas that have more of that, and they might prefer it that way. Or you may have siblings that are older that have already taken a world language. It's really kind of up to you, but there are ways for you to make that better choice. So hopefully, whatever you decide, just to understand, you will be taking that for the next 2 years. It is the high school course broken down into 2 years. So you take the first half in 7th grade and the second half in 8th. And then you move forward in the high school with that language, or you can change it, whichever you prefer.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Lewis, for your good advice, and thank you, Allison, for bringing us this story. Speaking of special stories, Puma News has a new reporter out on assignment for us. Kara Shea, welcome to our crew. What do you have for us this morning?
Thank you, Shayla. Hi, my name is Kara Shea, and I'm here with 3 Colchester softball players. I'm here with Sammy Diatri, Gracie Gladding, and Mia Belcamino. They're going to tell us some stuff about softball. So, Sammy, what's the difference between softball and baseball?
Well, the fields are different, the ball is different, pitching is different, and the base paths are different.
Wow, can we see how you pitch? Whoa, that went far. Okay, now Gracie, if you were wanting to practice or play this sport, where could you go?
If your backyard is big enough, you can play there, or you can play at the Recplex in town.
Thanks, good to know. Now Mia, what equipment do you need for this sport?
You need a glove, a bat, a helmet, and most players use batting gloves and a face mask.
Thank you.
Let's end the day with a quote by John Wooden. Shayla?
Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Today is National Peace Rose Day.
That is the end of the 5th episode of Puma News. As always, thanks for joining us.
See you all next week.